Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Carp Bites. We're still in lockdown, but there's some good news on the horizon. It looks like the lakes will be opening up soon and fishing will be allowed. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, a lot of you will be on the bank, hopefully catching. So yeah, good luck guys. Now the reason for this episode is because I've treated myself to an upgrade. I say upgrade, it's probably a bit of a downgrade, but I thought I'd make a change from these tired old Delkims of mine, which I had bought when they first came out in the early 90s. So I've got a set of 3 of these, and they're getting a little bit tired. When it really rains, cats and dogs, I've had them give up the ghost on me. I've actually woke up one morning after an heavy downpour thinking, what's that noise? And it was actually the clutch purring away, and the buzzers, well, the buzzer hadn't actually given off a single bleep or light. It had actually given up completely. I've had them sent back to Delkim for repair once, and they came back working again, but I haven't got a sound box for them. Like I say, they're getting a bit tired and I fancied a change. If I had loads of money and I could afford to buy anything I wanted, the new Delkims or the new Fox buzzers would probably be my first port of call. I wouldn't know which ones to get out of the two, possibly the Fox actually, but like I say, I wanted a change. I haven't got big budget, didn't want to break the bank, so what I've gone for is this. Now they're not new on the market, I think they've been out for about a year. It's the Sonik SKX alarm and receiver set. So there's 3 heads in there, and the receiver, and you've also got a free bivvy light. Now that system cost me £164.99, which I think is a bit of a bargain. Whether it still be, I still think that in a year or 2 or 3 years time, I don't know, but first impressions are very good. So like I say, £164.99 on Amazon that was, and you're looking at upwards of £500 for both the Delkim and the Fox systems. So yeah, in my eyes that's a pretty good deal that. So what comes in the box? Well, let me show you. When you open the box, you get this soft hard case, if that makes any sense, and inside there you've got like the foam compartments keeping the buzzers and the lamp and the receiver safe. You've also got a little stand for the receiver, so it sits on your bivvy table or whatever. Now it's a very nice case, nice little presentation case. However, I don't know whoever uses these, because once you've got your buzzers out of the case, you put them on your buzzer bar and the case goes in a cupboard or in the loft or whatever, never to be seen again. So yeah, like I say, the buzzers I'm going to keep on the buzzer bar, and I'll keep the receiver and the lamp in my kit bag. Yeah, so nice case, but do you really need it? I don't think so. Might just use it to keep my old Delkims in, maybe keep them safe. But there we go. That's the case itself. Also get 2 sets of instructions. One for the buzzers themselves and the receiver, and one for the bivvy light. Don't lose these because you will need them. I've got the buzzers up on the pod so we can have a look at them in more detail. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so when you open the presentation case, the buzzers are in these protective rubber cases. Quite neat, yeah, flexible sort of rubber, should do the job, and they just slide on and off the buzzer like so. Now inside there, you'll see that in there, there's the snag ears, and they just slide into some little grooves inside there to keep them safe when they're not in use, and they simply slot on or screw on to the buzzers like so. Now these are solid metal, and the screwing on the top of the buzzer is metal as well, so they're pretty sturdy, they're not going anywhere. So you've got your snag ears that come with the set if you need them, and you can use them as and when you want to. If you don't like using them, you don't have to. So gives you the option, flexibility. Like I say, they tuck away nicely inside the rubber case when not in use. So yeah, nice little touch that. Okay, the buzzers themselves, I've set them all up. I've got them all in sync with the receiver and the light, which we'll have a look at in a little while. The buzzers themselves take 2 AAA batteries, as does the receiver, and the light takes 3 AA batteries. So they do not come in the box with the set, so you need to buy the batteries separately. Obviously you can get those sort of batteries anywhere, in a garage on the way to the lake or whatever, or a local corner shop. So no specialist batteries, which is quite handy. How long these batteries are going to last, I don't know yet. Only time will tell. But yeah, let's give them a good go, and I'll feed back at some point and see how things are going with these. Okay, so to turn the buzzers on, you press that centre button. Above and below that power button, you've got a plus and minus button. Now how this system works is on each corner of the buzzer you've got a button. Top left here is sensitivity, top right there is volume, bottom right is tone, and bottom left we've got M for mute. To change any of the settings on the buzzer, you press the relevant button. So let's do the volume, the up and down key to adjust the volume to what you want. Now that goes from silent, and that's the loudest setting. It's not the loudest buzzer I've ever heard, but it's plenty loud enough when you're on the bank. You don't want people on the other side of the lake knowing when you've got to take. And plus you've got the receiver, so you can have that beside you, so you can have the buzzers turned down really low. Likewise, change the sensitivity. Press the sensitivity button, and then you can go up and down to adjust it. Okay. Same with the tone. Simply press the button and make the adjustment. So there are 6 sensitivity levels. There's 7 volume levels and 7 tone levels. And you can change the lights at the top to either red, green, blue, yellow, purple or white. So they're quite adaptable. You can do quite a few things with them. So you can customise them to how you want them to be and adjust them to your fishing conditions. What they also do is they have a different tone when you get a take, so drop back. So forward, back, slightly different tone. The lights latch, and even in this bright sunlight I can see that blue light flashing. Okay, so let's have a look at the receiver box. Let's just turn it on. When you turn it on, the lights at the top flash. Like I said, I've got this synced up so that when the red one goes, the red light flashes. When the green one goes, green light flashes, and when the blue one goes, the blue light flashes. I don't know if you can see that in this bright sunlight, but when you get a drop back, the light actually goes white. So got blue light showing there, white light for drop back, green light showing there, white light for drop back, red light, white light. So pretty useful. So you know, if you hear a bleep or a couple of bleeps in the night and you look at your receiver, you can see whether it's been taking line or if it's a drop back straight away. So pretty good little sounder box. It's even got a torch on it. If you press the T button and then press the up and down button, you get some seriously bright light coming out of there. You can adjust the brightness using the up and down button as well. Handy, I guess, if you're caught short in the night and you can't reach your torch or your head torch, you've got this that you can always use in an emergency. I probably won't use it very often, but again, it's there if you need it. So let's turn the torch off. Now, unlike the heads themselves, the receiver's actually got 4 dedicated colour lights. You've got red, yellow, green and blue. So regardless of what colour heads you use, so if you wanted all red heads on the buzzers, you can't have all red lights on the receiver. You're going to have to use a red and then a yellow, green or blue. So you've got to use one of those coloured lights on the receiver itself. So let's just have a look at these in action. So if I do a take and then drop back, and hear the difference in the tone. And as I said before, you can adjust the settings. So if you don't like the tone, you simply press the tone button and go up and down. So that's the lowest it goes, that's the highest. And again, you can clearly make the difference between the take and the drop back. So all in all, I'm pretty impressed with these buzzers. I mean, they look the part. Like I say, only time will tell how they work on the bank through the different seasons. One thing we haven't touched on yet is the bivvy lamp. Okay, so the bivvy lamp. I've never used a bivvy lamp before. I've always just relied on a head torch. However, it came free with a kit, so I'll give it a go. It's got a fold-out hook that you can hang from inside the bivvy. Always got this magnetic plate that you can pull off and clamp the light with the magnet outside the bivvy with the light hanging inside the skin of the bivvy. So there's 2 ways to set it up inside the bivvy. To turn it on, there's a switch on the side, and when you press that, you should see all the different lights flash. You can turn it on and side manually, like so. You can adjust the brightness of the lights. Like so. Okay, now the really clever thing about this lamp is how it syncs with the buzzers. So if I get a take on the right hand rod, the light will come on, there's a red light in the centre, and that will latch on for an amount of time that you can dictate on the side of the light. Likewise, green light for the green buzzer, and then that goes off, and then blue light for the blue buzzer. And again, you can set that so it stays on longer, so it gives you time to get your boots on overnight, if you so wish, or you can turn it down if you're getting lots of bleeps and you don't want to keep getting woken up by the light. Okay, so my new Sonik SKX buzzers are the first roller type buzzer I've had since I used to use Optonics. So I was using Optonics until I upgraded to the great Delkims. Now I think Delkim is, I'm right in saying, it's the only alarm on the market that uses a vibration system. Now what that means is, if I put that under the line, you only have to tap the line for that buzzer to go off. Now if I tap the line on the roller system, it doesn't go off. So these are nowhere near as sensitive as the Delkims in that situation, but they are a different system altogether. So just for comparison's sake, let's imagine we've got Delkim and you get a take, you're getting a lot more noise on the Delkim, a lot more indication, but that is on the maximum sensitivity for a Delkim. I think for the money, the build quality on these looks brilliant. It looks really good. Got a nice little rubber insert to protect the rod. You've got your snag ears. You've got all the different sensitivity and tones. You can change the lights. Got different sound for the run or for the drop back. Plus you've got your receiver and the light itself. Seems a bit of a steal to me. So I'm quite happy with what I've received in the post. Now only time will tell how good they actually are, and after I've had these on the bank for a while, I'll do an update review and let you guys know how I get on. But initially I'm very impressed with the results. So yeah, watch this space, and if you're on the bank by the time this is on YouTube, be lucky, tight lines, but stay safe. And until next time, take care guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you've not already subscribed, please subscribe, and yeah, hopefully see you soon.